All right, folks, here we are today at Los Logos Golf Club. Let's go on in there together and get checked in. I was driving down the road there.
In a quarter of a mile,
Stop talking.
on the left.
Stop talking. Quarter of a mile, keep going to the clubhouse. Look at all these people out here playing golf. How does it look? Look at all this. Let me tell you something. Bullhead City in Fort Mojave is about to become a very populated place. Every one of these subdivisions I'm seeing are brand new. They are building like absolute crazy. And why? Because people can find a much better value than living in Palm Beach County, Florida. Look at how large people are living here. Look how beautiful. Whoever the builder is that builds all these houses around here, they know what they're doing. These are the finest looking homes I've ever seen, and they're not, like I said 1,000 times, ostentatious, giant, over the top, ridiculous homes that nobody needs. This is all anybody needs. It's all I need. All right, keep right. Let's go on in. Here's how many cars we got today. Let's get up here to bag drop. All right, everybody, I'm out here on the driving range at Los Lagos golf course. Something flew in my ear there. There's the driving range. Bruce inside in the pro shop. Super nice guy. He actually used to live in Florida in '79 through the early '80s in Coral Springs, Florida. And he was a proud grandfather that had pictures of his grandchildren in his pocket. And I had to look at those, and I shared mine, and it was going back and forth. We had a good conversation there. He's a super nice guy. This is one of those places where they're not that golf courses are uppity. This is not Laughlin Ranch. This is good home people, very friendly. I got a breakfast sandwich in there for $5. I didn't get anything to eat this morning. I was trying to reach my, I made a great video, but it's not uploaded yet. A morning chat video showing you guys a fantastic neighborhood up in Bullhead City. But anyway, I was racing to get here and I wanted something to eat. So they made me a $5 sausage McMuffin egg on a English muffin sandwich that I just ate, that I inhaled. It was great. And I'm having some Gatorade now. I'm going to hit some balls. Bruce tells me in 30 minutes, he goes, you got all the time in the world. Go down there and hit you some balls. I just dropped 4 Advil too. He says in 30 minutes, they have a tournament this morning. I guess a lot of tournaments are going on Saturday because El Rio also had one. He said in 30 minutes, you'll be the only one out here. So I own it again. And you just can't get any better than this. I paid $33 with the fees on Golf Now. I had to pay $30 here. Golf Now got $3 out of me. It was the same price if I'd have bought it here though. So a very fair price for a round of golf. The range is strange. I don't know how they shagged those balls out of that sandy ground out there, but here they are, all these yellow balls just waiting to be hit. So I'm going to put a glove on, warm up, hit the tee box, and we'll bring you some golf today. All right, let's play golf. Hole number 1. I'm playing the blues or whatever this color is right here. It's the first tee box I saw. I think those are whites up there, so I'm playing back, and it says that blues, yes, that's the back tips. Hole number 1, 427 yards, par 5. Oh, that's not too long of a par 5. Let's see if we can get us a birdie here. All right, I believe you can see me. There's not a lot of wind, so I'm not mic'd up, but that's all right. Wow! Oh, my gosh. Playing with that little soccer ball again. I just laid it down there. Way down there, folks. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right. As you can see, here's one side of the fairway, the other side, hole number 1. And there's that little green ball we played with yesterday. The green is, oh, I have a little thing here. I forgot. Yeah, this has a little thing. And we are 195 to the front of the green. That'd be right there. 206 to the middle and 218 to the very back. So I still got a little meat on the bone. I think I'm going to lay up and put it around here somewhere, then chip up on the green. So I'm just going to take a little now that I'm even with my ball, it's telling me I'm only 191 to the front edge of the green. And I could take that 3 hybrid, but I think I'm just going to keep on playing straight on down the fairway here and do course management. Let's get us a good score. All right, I went ahead and mic'd up for you guys in case the wind gets on us. Maybe on the turn I got to pick up my little cat thing. I don't have that with me, but I got the mic on. So let's go at it. We got a good shot here. Oh, not good, not good. You get one every now and then. That didn't go far at all. That's what you call topping the ball. And I topped it. And where did it go? Wow, it went all the way down here. Huh. Well, guess what? It didn't work out too bad. Guess, because now I'm looking at the green right there. There's the ball. And there's the green. There's my runaway cart. So even though I topped it, it dribbled all the way down here. Now I'm looking at it. So I'm going to just take a pitching wedge now and put it up on the green. So I saved myself. I saved myself. All right, so you guys have got that. Let me see if I got you good there. What I do for you, I got an approach wedge here. It's called an A wedge. Got a little A on there. Let's see if this works for me. It hit the green, and we'll find out if it stayed up or not. It was rolling around on it. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I hit it kind of hard, and once it got on the green here, it really took off on past the hole. So let me show you guys what we can do. So 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3. This, I'm hitting 5. This is for par. So I'm going for the bogey. See if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. This would be a great putt to make par. Get in there! Oh. Well, you guys can see that's totally a gimme. I mean, there's certain balls you can't miss. So we'll take that for a bogey. Bogey on a par 5. Only 427 yards. Not so good. I can't hold my camera. All right, we're going to tee it up here. I'm going to try and just put you right down here. And oh, that's not any good, is it? You're kind of just looking at me. Can't really see anything else. Well, everybody picks up all their tees around here. Can't find a single spare tee. They're laying all over the tee boxes in Florida. People got plenty of money down there. They don't care about their tees. A lot of wind right in my face here. I got the driver. 3 I just played, I didn't record it because I didn't do very well. All right, here we go. What a beautiful drive, oh my gosh. I love this club. Now let's see what we can do on the second shot. I can't stand par 3s. I topped the ball on the tee box. It dribbled down into the rough. I was able to find my ball, that little green soccer ball, and then I just hit another one, and oh, the wind's coming in on me, right? On the microphone. All right, we'll get up here to the Memorial Day celebration going on out here around the neighbors. That's very nice that they're doing that. And I'm having a good time on this golf course. The weather is just fantastic. I'm having a good time. So let me tee off here. It's all I got in my bag all the way out that way. So it's going to be the driver. So as expected, I hit the heck out of it. And the driver is generally the hardest club for a lot of golfers to hit. They'll slice it and dice it and hook it and draw it. And I just hit it perfect. This driver that I've got here, that Johnny Vegas gave me, I'm crushing it. I'll show you where my ball is. I hope I didn't go. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Right here in the middle of the fairway. Right there. And the green is right in front of that house right there, that light colored one. And I have, thank goodness I got this information, 131 to the front of the green. So I'm going to take my 150 club, put the ball right in the middle of the green there. I just took the Tim Cup 7-iron, and man, it was, I don't know where it is. It was pure. Found it. It's in this bunker. I'm giving myself relief from all these bunkers because, folks, you're entitled to hit it off of grass if you're in the fairway. You're entitled to hit it out of sand if you go in a bunker. Look, this is not sand. You know, I know you can still hit it out of here. Some people might make you play it out of here, but not me. I'm just going to drop it right over here and hit it on the green. I should have set the camera up for you, darn it. Look at that, a tap in. Let's see here, I had the great drive, that 7-iron to there, 3 to there, that's a tap in par. I got par. You really want me to putt this? Me to be honest, you gotta see it, huh, to believe it. Hey! Par, baby! Oh, kind of almost bending over, making my head swim. Look, these all have it. They got the 2-car, and then they've got their RV garage or their boat garage for the Colorado River. It's like a thing here. Are those beautiful or what? Man, shoot. Makes me so envious. Not jealous. Very, very envious that people are going to be able to live in a brand new, look at that one. Look at these. Nobody's in those yet. They just built them. I love the little stone in the front. But look at that big bay for your boat or your... See, no HOA going to throw you out of here for having your boat or your RV or whatever in the yard. So, they got a little garage for it. So, just crushed it again with the driver. Down the right side. I have not seen the little draw I had going on yesterday. Pretty much hitting them straight like I'm, wherever I point at is where I'm hitting them. So let's see if I got a little bounce off this right side hill back down the fairway at all. There we go. There it is, sitting there. Sitting right here. It's all right. It's in some nice grass. And oh, it's a par 5. Look what I got to do. I got to go over water. And to carry that, it's telling me that it's only 82 yards to cross the water to the next fairway. It's 113 if I go over here. Wait a minute, can you guys see that? Look, it gives you this information. So if I touch that, well, it doesn't have touch, but it's still 285 to the green. But I'm back here and it's telling me where I'm sitting, I need to carry, which is no problem. Let's hit it. Well, there it is. Well, this is a hazard and I don't see any snakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it out of there instead of pulling it out and taking a penalty. Here we go. I'll let you watch me to keep it honest for you. So the green is way down there and I'm laying in this crap. Let's show you what I got for penalty skills. All I'm trying to do is put it back out and play. So I'll take a 7-iron and just get it out of there. Hopefully I will. Pure, beautiful. Oh yeah. That's 3 shots though. That's 3 shots. Now what did I say? It was a par 5? All right, so I got 3 more to make a bogey. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. Right back in the middle of the fairway, back in play, and the flag is straight ahead. Straight ahead. There's the ball. All right, let's bump and run it up there. It's telling me hungry. No. 64 yards, 81 to the middle. All right, let's bump and run it. All right, so I got a little bit too much of it. It's by the, it's in the back of the green here, downhill to the hole. So let me set you guys up, as I promised I would do on the putting greens, and we'll see what we got. Stop, ball. Little meat left on the bone. Oh boy. Come on, man. Make a putt. Make some putts, Baker. Oh my God. Man, how does it not go in? 3 putts. I saved it out of trouble. What does that give me? It gives me a lot. That's what it gives me. See this right here? Ground under repair, G-U-R. This big circle. If your ball would have landed here to putt it even, they want to give you free relief and have you come outside the marking there. They want this to grow, and stepping on it and putting off of it. So that's why you always get relief of brown spots, and you know they want the course to come back, so you can always give yourself relief. All right, so that was a 3-putt crap, and I was 1, 2 in the crap, 3 over in the middle of the fairway. I was on the green at 4 and 3-putt. I got a 7, a triple bogey, folks. The worst score in golf. Well, it can get higher. All right, number 6 is a par 4. It's a number 7 handicap. Number 1 handicap means it's the hardest hole on the golf course to par. So this is number 7 out of 18. So it's not easy. And it's 407 yards from the tips here that I'm playing. Probably have no business playing back here, especially the way my back feels. But you know, I'm hard-headed. All right, the driver's not letting me down. I have to, on the turn up here, I'll get that cat thing for the microphone. Might even not be able to upload this front 9 because people are just not going to deal with that much noise. Look at this shot. I'm at Twin Palms, and I'm sitting right there on an uphill lie, and the green's like 100 yards. Oh boy, this course is in rough shape. All right, 4th shot on this par 4. See if I can get you guys on this one. Little chip shot. See how we did. Got about 10 feet there. Getting my steps in. How about 12 feet? All right. Is there going to be one putt ever caught on camera that I ever make? Ah, let's go for it. No break at all. Double bogey. You're seeing it live, folks. Amateur golf. I can't stand carrying all these clubs and this camera and everything. I'm getting annoyed. Ah. All right, my game is really starting to turn it on now that my back is warmed up and the Advil's kicked in. I played this straightaway par 4 here, laying in, say 1. I am laying in 3 here. I'm laying 3, meaning I've hit 3 shots. This is for par. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, this is my 4th shot. Okay, let's putt it. Show you guys. Memorial weekend, everybody. Glad to be out here. Let's put this one in the hole, huh? For those American heroes. Let's do this one for them. Look at old Glory flying there on the pin. You see it? Break, do something. There's a little break at the end. Not a bad lag putt. I got that for bogey. And will he bogey it? Will he make it? Yes. I hear some youngins over there having a good time. What if they got them a little pool? You got their flag flying, Old Glory. There's Old Glory flying right here. Yeah, folks, we got a lot to be thankful for in the United States of America. Those young men and women that went out there and they're still out there. And the ones, of course, that paid the ultimate sacrifice. I mean, just think about it. All right, everybody, just like yesterday, the wind was blowing and I played the front 9. I didn't actually video much. I did, but I didn't. And now what I want to do is I want to go to my truck right over there and I want to get the this thing that covers the mic so you guys can get good audio. And let me just go right over here and get that for you. All right, everybody, I'm so excited about hitting the ball and I'm getting lazy about videoing because I've done it already, 4 games. You guys have seen it. Look at this tee box way back here in the corner. Let me get out of the way. Oh, over this waterfall here and another lake. Gotta really get up there to get over all of that to the fairway, which is way back there. All right, this is a pretty hole. Number 11, and I just parred 10. I didn't video it, but I just sank a beautiful putt. The putting came along good. All right, let's go up here and try it. Well, I definitely got over. I had a little draw on it. Let's see what happened. There's a little flirting with some rough up there on the left. But I totally got over everything, which is still a big deal. Beautiful little tee box there. So I went over here somewhere. Yeah, the shape is, the course is in rough shape. It's so dry here. There's my ball. All right, let's hit it again. Number 11 is a, let's see here, what we got. Number 11 is a par 4. Let's get on it. Well, I took that 3 hybrid, and it also had a little draw to it. Let's see where we're at. Hope I didn't get in this rough stuff up here. This is a tough course, but it's in very dry condition. It really is. Oh, there's that ball. Looking good. Nice. Looking at my third shot, I was thinking, this is not a par 4. This is definitely a par 5. I've still got, look what it says, 164 to the green to the front of it. So let's take out that big 3 hybrid again and try to get it on. Best golf shot I ever hit in my life. I'm not kidding you. Oh man, I hit that 3 so pure. Oh, I might even be over. Wow, what a shot. You know, when you hit a golf shot pure, right in the middle of the club, man, I crushed that ball. And I know it's over. Look at that, I'm right on to tap in birdie. Look, I'm on in 3. Look, oh my gosh. Folks, I'm gonna video it. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna putt it. Holy crap, look at this. Wow, from 165 yards or more out. This is where I'm at. You think I was lying? Woo! Wow. That is 2 feet. Oh, come on, Baker. Oh, for birdie. We haven't gotten a birdie yet, have we? No. We ain't got no birdies. You guys see it? You got the, yeah. You can see it. Oh, come on, Lord. How do you miss it? Naturally, every single one I've missed. Every single one. I putted one on the front 9 that was 35 feet. Went right in the hole. I didn't have the camera on it. Take my word for it. All right, I got a par. Oh gosh, what an approach shot. Sitting right there. Boy, putting, I suck. I really am terrible. Well, I went to the right. Hopefully I'll find it. Building them one here. Yeah, look at this course, it's very dry. Probably what happens. Hit back there and just bounce in the road or something. Who knows? All right, am I in this bunker? There it is. There's the ball. That's it, Callaway. And the green is way over there, 113 yards. Boy, the eyesight's really bad because I would never think that that's only 112 yards. Looks like 160 yards. All right, so let's get out the 100-yard club. Again, I didn't video in the hole. And I putted from right there. I'm just so tired and exhausted. And I did go in the bunker and I pulled it out and took relief, so it's not, you know, how you'd want to count it professionally. And I putted it in and made it from like 25 feet and didn't video it. I just slammed it in. All right, guys, I'm back in the truck. I'm almost out of here from Los Lagos Golf Club. Very nice people here. Highly recommend the golf course. Prices are very reasonable. They're in between on the repairing or the seating or whatever it is, where the fairways are suffering a lot of bad spots where, you know, it'll be nice this winter and they're going to get it going. They're working on it right now. But you couldn't ask for nicer people. So if you're in the area, you got El Rio, you got Los Lagos, you got Mojave Resort, and hookah, and all kinds of them right around here. But I enjoyed myself today. I didn't play as good as I have been because it's my 5th round, and I'm in some pain. My back is kind of, I got something going on. So I didn't video as much today as I normally do on the round, and you guys have seen it all before. I'll take tomorrow off and get up over there on Laughlin Ranch on Monday, Memorial Day, and hopefully get a good price and a tee time on Memorial Day and get out there and enjoy myself. Tomorrow the heat is supposed to build up to triple digits, so we're going to be checking out playing in golf, playing in heat. We're going to check out how my air conditioner works, and that's just barely over 100. I'm not worried about it, but because today it doesn't even feel bad at all, and it's 98, my truck says, but I think that's because of the metal. It may not even actually be that hot. It certainly doesn't feel like it, and I'm not sweating. But I'm loving it out here in Arizona. Had a really good day today, except my back's a little bad. I'm going to take tomorrow off. I'll put a few clips up of today's golf. It won't be a typical golf video. It was, I found it kind of troublesome. I didn't bring the little mic thing at first. The wind got up. I don't want anybody to be trailing off because of the wind noise, so I didn't video as much. I did have some bad holes, I won't lie. It wasn't coming to me. All of these courses, when you play them the very first time and you don't know them yet, you know, you can get into some trouble. This was not an easy course, I will say that. And because of the tough, hard ground and lack of grassy fairways, balls would bounce and go left and right, or, you know, I shouldn't have hit it there, maybe is what the people say. That's an old saying we got. Well, you shouldn't have hit it there. But nonetheless, the fun factor was good. Like I said, the people are super nice here. I just can't get over how nice the people are. Everywhere in general, but especially here at the course. Bruce in the pro shop, ask him about his granddaughters if you come here. He'll be happy to show you. He's got the pictures in his front pocket. He crushes it.